Meat without feet. You wanted it with feet? Do you like feet? You want to eat some toes, dude? How's it going, ladies and gents? Welcome back to EmKay. It's me, your host, Robin, the guy that can't stop drinking seltzer water. It's a weird addiction. I'll get over it eventually. Today, I'm gonna be taking a look at r/Technicallythetruth. Ooh, these ones can be hit or miss. Let's see if we're gonna get a home run or not today. My first breath, breathing addiction. I, for one, am very happy that I'm addicted to breathing. I don't know about y'all, but it makes me happy. Blow my mind. When you are the oldest person alive, the world population has been replaced completely. Oh, that one kind of scares me. Luckily, knowing my health patterns, I'm never going to be the oldest person alive. I fully plan on dying at 27 years old, right on the dot. You've aged. I made a birthday cake for my boyfriend, but I forgot how old he was turning. Honestly, it would put a smile on my face. Never understood why people get pissy when you forget how old they are. Find the angle. Listen here, you little sh. People associate wearing glasses with being smart, but you have to fail a test to get them. Hell, they even let us look at the answers. Flying doesn't scare me, because aviation has a 100% record. Every aircraft that's gone up in the air has come down. Not one aircraft has ever been stranded in the sky, ever. Oh, I see what you're saying. Shut up. Tested positive for being an overthinker. Maybe I'm overthinking, but aren't these pictures backwards? Hey, wait a minute. If you buy a bigger bed, you have more bedroom, but less bedroom. And believe you me, being the guy with the smallest bedroom in the house, it's valuable real estate. I don't want to sacrifice bedroom for bedroom. Why don't humans have a specific noise that means there are bees here? Let's leave immediately. Why are elephants more advanced than us? We do have a specific noise. It sounds like this. There are bees here. Let's leave immediately. You see, with the languages that we have created, we no longer require specific noises to convey messages. We can just say things. Can anyone help me remove those bikes from the background? Done! Okay, that's going right up on the wall. I don't care how little of a sense of humor you have. Everybody should find this funny. Context: Taiwan HSR traveling at 300 kilometers per hour. They used to run over birds a lot. Used to? Yeah, they're all dead now. Oh, I see. Pissed off the IT guy, and he said he was gonna give me a black eye. And I laughed. Looks like he put me in my place. Touché, IT guy. Well, the eye is technically white, though. One nuclear bomb can ruin your whole day. Yeah, you're right. It most certainly can. It doesn't require more than one. I saw a book called How to Solve 50% of Your Problems, so I bought 2 of them. Idiot. Buy one book and read it twice. Yeah, now you spent twice as much when you only needed to spend half that amount. No, brain's starting to cramp. Any series and or movies related to cooking? No MasterChef, no Ratatouille. Breaking Bad? Ah yes, he really was a master chef, wasn't he? Although his food tasted a little bit like crap. It's his favorite spot in the whole house. Poor shark has a loose canine. Doesn't look very loose to me. Looks like he's pretty well cemented in there. I think they meant the date. Installed on the ceiling. Do not remove. Ah yes, it is installed on the ceiling. Thank you for pointing that out. Speed has never killed anyone. Suddenly becoming stationary? Now that's what gets you. Thank you, Jeremy. You're a true genius, you know that? My son asked me what dark humor was. I told him, you see that guy over there without hands? Ask him to clap. My son replied, Dad, you know I'm blind. I said, exactly. Technically, any humor the kid has known is dark humor. Oh, come on. Did you know there is a kind of mushroom that if eaten only once is enough to feed a person until the end of his life? Dude, there's a lot more than just one mushroom that will let you do that. Our death ray doesn't seem to be working. I'm standing right in it, and I'm not dead yet. A true scientist. Why yes, Mythbusters was really all about the perfect scientific method. What's on your mind? Someone made up dinosaur sounds without ever hearing them. We make up a lot of things without ever hearing or seeing them. I just like to think about how accurate we are or aren't. I mean, sure, we can get a really close approximation of what things like the dinosaur sounded like, but do we have any proof that they didn't sound like crying babies? No, I don't think so. Hell, one of them probably sounded like me, just couldn't talk, you know? Why is there a coyote on a bus? Because they can't drive. They can't drive, Bruce. What do you expect them to do? Congrats to drugs for winning the war on drugs, by the way. Underappreciated result. Thanks for that hungry himbo. What was cool when you were young, but isn't cool now? Earth? Damn, Daniel. Don't say that around Jeremy Clarkson. He might call you stupid. Facebook, type password. Me, password. Your password is incorrect. Incorrect. Try again. Again. Facebook. It's not often I agree with Facebook, but here we are. The best label for a LAN cable. Cut here to activate firewall. Yeah, that totally makes sense. You can give a man a fish and then teach him to fish, you know? It's a lot easier to learn how to fish when you're not starving. Also, it's a lot easier to learn when you've watched the guy fish something out for you to eat first. We take it for granted today, but a single Dorito has more extreme nacho flavor than a peasant in the 1400s would get in his whole lifetime. Just imagine for a moment, if you will, not having any seasoning and/or spices for any food at all. Literally, just take salt away. No salt, nothing. Sounds a little bit like hell, doesn't it? Floating ship spotted off the coast of Cork. All ships float. That's the point. Yeah, they should have said flying or hovering. Do you think Nirvana would have been popular if it was formed today? If Nirvana were formed today, they probably wouldn't even have a single song written, let alone be popular. Why? Because they only just formed today. Wait, what? Oh, I understand. What does Sophie want for Xmas? She loves anything frozen. 42 fish fingers. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would not mind it if someone got me fish fingers or fish sticks or anything fish related for Christmas. I like fish. You know, people treat me like a god. How? They ignore my existence unless they need something from me. A joke so old, the first time I heard it, I laughed so hard I fell off my goddamn dinosaur, you idiot. What's a pirate's favorite element in the periodic table? Gold. Why the heck would a pirate need argon? Downvote. I don't know what you mean. The punchline was gold. Working as security at a Samsung store. Guardian of the Galaxy. You mean Guardians of the Galaxies? What are you, guarding just one phone? Cursed hard. People who are sexually aroused by surgical masks, how has this year been to you? Hard. Good God, Ask Reddit has really fallen from grace over the years. Who in the hell asks a question like that? Hey, people who find surgical masks sexually arousing, now is your time. What is this? Insect? What kind? A green one? Yes, but what is it called? Herald? Dude, I don't know. Just try Googling it. Hawaiians of Reddit, what are your feelings about Hawaiian pizza? When you live in Hawaii, all pizza is Hawaiian pizza, even without the ham and pineapple. Well, I mean, I guess. On December 18th, 2019, Donald Trump became the first cast member from Home Alone 2 to be impeached by the U.S. House of Representatives. And I'm sure he won't be the last. I don't know what I mean by that. He has no legs, climbs Everest. What's your excuse? His legs won't hurt, mine will. Nah, he lost the bits of his legs that wouldn't hurt anyway. You know, he's still got some thighs. What's a successful woman without a husband? A successful woman without a husband? Jesus, people, come on. A woman never dresses to impress men. She dresses up to irritate other women. To impress men, you don't have to wear anything. Or, I'm just spitballing here, maybe people like to dress up because they feel comfortable and like to feel nice sometimes. Ain't that a wacky theory? Boys, if your girl looks like this, she's a keeper. You know that's right. She'll be keeping me away from her. This is a little strange. You know what, I'll give you that one, but just this once. Bike still for sale? Yes, it is. What's the lowest you'll go on it? 2 miles per hour. Anything less than that and you'll tip over. Oh my God. Oh, so funny. Whoa, this is what the electoral map would look like if we accidentally used the same color for Republicans and Democrats. Dang, looks like they both get to be president. Neil Armstrong's dad shot a load so powerful that it eventually landed on the moon. Yeah, I'm with this reaction image. That's just so bad. Look, there's bad funny and then there's bad bad. This one's bad bad. Would you guys like to see the most unique, rare, and blessed picture I've ever taken? Aw, it's Moth Day. His day now. When I take 20 people to watch an 18+ movie, but they don't let us in. So many of these are Facebook tier, it's starting to rip the fibers of my brain apart. What's a story that isn't from Greek mythology, but feels like it is? Roman mythology? Shower thought. I'm naked. I mean, I'm glad you're naked. If you're in the shower, it'd be kind of weird if you weren't. Look, I've only hopped in the shower with clothes on once in my life, and it was just a pair of socks, and let me tell you, the rest of the day did not go nearly as well as that moment. So you know just how bad it was. Friday the 13th? What's next? Saturday the 14th? Oh, editor, can I get a rim shot in there? Hi, can you remove the pole in front of me? Sure. Oh, look what you did, you idiot. This would be funny, except there's no punchline. Oh, you're right, there really isn't, huh? Do you have to be 21 to do illegal drugs? Nah, be underage for less punishment. That's actually pretty solid advice. Whoa. I'd like to interrupt your memes for just one moment to remind you that EmKay does not in any way, shape, or form endorse the use of hardcore drugs. Okay, maybe like 2 of them, but I'm not gonna tell you which ones. World's oldest person breaks her own record by turning 117. Dang, 117? Holy cow! Can you imagine the things someone this old has seen? God, the single greatest Wikipedia edit of all time. Piper Kerr, a member of the Scottish National Antarctic Expedition, plays the bagpipes for an indifferent penguin, March of 1904. But wait, which one's the bagpiper? Oh, there it is. Perfect. He's on the right. Good to know. What is a person from London called? My neighbor is from London. He's called Rob. In all seriousness, what would we call them? Londonians? Whatever. We'll stick to calling them British people. The dinosaurs didn't rule the earth, they were just alive. Stop giving them credit for administrative skills they almost certainly didn't have. Almost certainly? Sounds like you're leaving a little bit of wiggle room just in case you're proven wrong, internet hippo. You telling me Julius Caesar, who's been dead for well over 70 years, made this salad? Technically you aren't wrong with that number, but I just hate it. We all hate it. What we see, what animals with a larger color range than ours see. Oh, whoa. As a colorblind person, I can't really see much anyway, so this is super great for me. I'm just kidding, I can see all colors, I just can't distinguish between certain colors. So shut up and leave me alone. Please, could you go to the shop and get a carton of milk? If they have avocados, get 6. They had avocados. Okay, good, he has 6. I just wanted to make sure he got the number right at least. Mom, did you want a daughter or a son? I wanted to screw. Oh, mother, wow. So forthcoming with this information, yet I am simply a small child. If my son came out as transgender, I wouldn't have a son. That is correct, Ryan. What was a perfectly normal situation for you in the 80s and 90s that the younger generation just can't relate to? Getting to feed the horse before the carriage ride to the neighborhood smallpox party with my 15 brothers and sisters. Truly delightful. 1880s. OP didn't specify which 80s. That is very true. Although, if you grew up in the 1880s and you're now commenting on Reddit, we've got some more questions to ask. An extreme close-up of the sun, the most detailed picture of a star ever taken. Forbidden fur. Seriously though, are you a friggin' satellite? Yes, I orbit the sun every 365 days. A perfectly good train. Superman. A kid Superman could have just grabbed and flown away with. Look, you gotta think fast sometimes. You don't always make the best decisions. Although I do gotta say, pretty stupid decision, Superman. Can you make me as tall as he is? Sure. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Really, at this point, if you get a photo like this from your request, you better be thankful as hell, because this crap is funny. How much crack can you get with $40 in the Midwest? 40 bucks worth. I don't think they charge tax. You can't spell hero without her. You can't spell her without he. Oh, Xavier, dude, no. Area 51. Volume 51. Get the hell out of here with your geometry jokes. Enjoy your heartbeat. Some people woke up and didn't have one today, but then they didn't wake up. Would you take a 50-50 chance at $5 million or death? Why or why not? Yeah, either way, I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Ooh, that's a very good point. What a good-looking three-dimensional fella. Oh, yeah, he's incredibly handsome. Oh, God. Kinda looks like a Futurama character, actually. And on that very good point, we've come to the end of another video, ladies and gents. Always remember, if you even somewhat enjoyed this video, consider dropping a like down below, and if you really enjoyed it, what in the world is wrong with you? I'm just